It's hard out here for the Christian in a postmodern world. The struggles, the persecution. But 2 Timothy 3:12 lets us know. So go read that. Listen. Living in a culture where they let loose, flying with the vultures with no refuge. Ravens raving as they peck through every lust of the flesh and a left view. Conform you with scorn and cold names. Probably why most Christians scream parlay and hardly part lanes with the world. Their heart stays and it's not stained but entwirled. Enticed by the life that's seen by the retina. Seem to forgetting we yet flee from the secular. Don't cling to the regular. Nah, we let it go. For the God who knows, plus for a better load. So to sum it all up, we ain't left alone. Christ who drank the cup won't let us go. Though the struggles in the world that we're given, greater is he living in the heart of a Christian. Yeah, the good news.
Will you stand for Christ's sake, even though the world is filled with sin? Will you speak the gospel among your friends, even though they are ashamed of him? Will you blame the king if you lose and you don't win? Or is it Christ, whatever the weather, weather the storm, no weapon formed against you shall be able to work? I do thirst for the master, I search for an answer to the world's problems. I search like it's tom-tom, condoms won't stop girls from getting knocked up. No won't stop guys from getting locked up. Like Akon, Satan's got the world on lock. Like the menu, press star button. Instead of ministers, we have gospel press stars. Sermons about when you're gonna get your next car. Thinking about the next bar. Watch this, when we're in church getting our next car. Another mother loses a son, so she chooses to run, consolidate in Islam. Cause the church went round in his arms. Too busy getting our swift arms that we don't realize this is war, this is arms house. Will you stand for Christ's sake, even though the world is filled with sin? Will you speak the gospel among your friends, even though they are ashamed of him? Will you blame the king if you lose and you don't win? Or is it Christ, whatever the weather, weather the storm, no weapon formed against you shall be able to work? Will you stand for Christ's sake, even though the world is filled with sin? Will you speak the gospel among your friends, even though they are ashamed of him? Will you blame the king if you lose and you don't win? Or is it Christ, whatever the weather, weather the storm, no weapon formed against you shall be able to work? I'm sick of this wicked world, I'm sick of girls flaunting their body for sex. In a sec, won't care what's next, cause a boy has pecs. But wait for a sexist, what's next, what's left? I'm sick of the typical guy, might be cynical, hooded up, thinks that he's lyrical. It's gonna take a miracle, it's pivotal that we don't part from the faith and fall by the wayside, but take pride in being the light of the world. Don't hide your light, let it shine bright. And let your life be an example to those that don't know Christ or tell no lies. Christ is coming back, and if you haven't embraced him, don't come running back, cause it's too late. So what decision will you make? Make a decision.